Welcome back to part 15 of my Count Eudes of Anjou game. We're currently coming up with a plan to take this whole kingdom, hopefully, actually. We have a vassal who is just a lowly count who has a claim on the entire kingdom, which should, I believe, take all the land with it. Maybe he actually keeps Bavaria and becomes king of that. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't show this land is coming with it, but I think it may. I really don't know how that's going to work. But this is including his alliance here, so without it, we're basically even. We're not going to declare war imminently, but that is going to be our plan here pretty quick. We have just a few more years until we become an adult. Yeah, nothing else to do here. We've solved one border gore issue, and now we have another one. Galura actually has this piece here too. I'm annoyed by Galura just for having such a similar color to me. It makes me want to wipe them off the map. Interesting, actually. So can we get a claim here? No, we're already an emperor. Okay. So we do have a duchy claim. County, county, county. Which duke is this? Tuscany. So we can press his claim on that. We would win very easily. Where is actually your capital? Oh, your capital's out there. Why is that? He's got no alliance and he's only got 3k troops. Vassalized Nancy. Okay, that was the piece that we were just looking at. That's perfect. Get that. Give you to your rightful liege. Do I just create this duchy title? Sure. Who wants it? You. That's fine. Make this duke a little bit less powerful. And yeah, this guy's amazing, our brother-in-law, so that's really good. Fresh quail, sure. So we got 2 more kingdom titles we can create. It's going to give us a lot more prestige as well. We already have a bunch, and we're making a ton. We need more piety. We'll go on some pilgrimages, maybe once we are an adult. But I don't think there's really much stopping me from just declaring war on this guy right now. Let's have a look at our factions. We don't have any right now, so we're not really at risk. So we might as well grab this entire duchy. It's going to make this duke really love us. It's going to give us a hook on him. It's going to weaken this guy. He does got a little bit of gold, a little bit more than us, but we're not really too worried about that because our army's so much stronger than his, even with the mercenaries he could potentially hire. So let's just see where he goes with his army. We'll just raise up here and start sieging something and see what he does. So he's coming to the mainland. So I'm glad I didn't swim out there immediately. So what's going on here? Where did you go? His brother... Oh, he inherited. I see, okay. So his brother inherited the duchy and he inherited a county. He's actually been 2-timing my sister. But their kids are going to inherit this land, so it really does not matter too much that she's gone from our court. Maybe we do swing this. There we go. So I'm just going to grab this random county here before I crush his army. Just get through this. Crush his army and then just go straight for his capital. Dutch is beyond my abilities. Are you kidding me? How about we learn Southern French language? Learning languages in childhood is usually really easy. You get an event often that just gives it to you completely. You don't have to go through this like whole multi-year process. Although sometimes you still fail. So he is 7, so he can't be outside of his court, so we're just gonna hopefully capture him here and then make life easy that way. A little bit expensive to have our army raised right now. Good thing to note, we need more holdings to have more gold. We need to upgrade the buildings that we actually do own as well in the counties that we own. So I'll probably just assault this when I'm done. If I don't get him here, then we might have to start sieging like all these, because he's going to get some ticks in his favor soon. So we absolutely did not. We'll just let him get that. That's fine. Oh, this is going to put me broke right away, so maybe not. Yeah, he grabbed Pisa, and then he's going to be controlling the war target soon, so we just need to start sieging this stuff here. See, this is what I was talking about. Scheme executes immediately. And then we've learned the language just like that. So, probably... Oh, you're French. French. Everyone's actually French. I want to learn his language as well, so let's do that. I need some better siege weapons and some more siege weapons. What is he doing? He's got 30 and he's sieging this stuff down earlier. I mean, easier. I guess he's got some like defensive buildings built here. Oh god. What just happened? Did my dog die? So we'll take 2 of these and it'll be ticking in our favor. His land's getting sieged down, but he'll forgive me because we're pressing his claim. Restore accolades. No, that's okay. Damn you. Well, these are higher priority. What's he doing? Is he going to engage him? I think he actually is. That's badass. And he's winning, too. Does that help us in our war score? I don't think so. No. But he's just sick of his land getting sieged. So he's actually in a war, in a revolt, it looks like. But he just knocked our war target's army off of his land, too, so that ends up helping us. Our new bishop has 30 learning, but he's extremely old. So now this little area here is going to be our bishop guy most of the game. I like how they made it so you get your landed characters acting as bishops. So we do actually have one going off here. It's the Crown Authority. Still got quite a bit of time to figure it out. What are you doing? Okay. Just finish this up and then go knock his army off that, and then we should have it, I think. Don't you dare. Valois, okay, that's good. Just go for these. I feel like this could be higher by now, no? We have the entire war target, we have his capital, and we've smashed his army twice. Like, what more do you want from me? Guess we'll just go smack his army again. Where are you going? This way? Monastic communities. Okay, great. Got some random sword. Monastic communities is really nice. See you around, Pierre. I think another thing I'm going to do before I get of age... Oh! She's a fornicator. She's had a bastard child. No, 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 this won't do. Or can we just imprison her? 54%. Well, I mean, what are we really doing? They're gonna be pissed if I throw her in jail and then kill her. So we might as well just piss them off from breaking the betrothal anyway. We'll find someone new. I don't really want to marry her anyway. She's just had her for the alliance earlier. We wanted to get her mother out of a faction against us. There we go. Learning a bunch of languages. 93. I could go and siege one of these down, but I'll just wait for it to tick into my favor. Let's have a look-see here. So we got a 3-star education. We can go and improve that by going to university, though. And what are we going to do here? If we get 3 perks from university, we could grab promising prospects right away and then get a really good marriage for ourselves. But like, we're already emperor, so who's not going to marry us? Strategy focus. I mean, like, this is my education, so I want to spend at least some time in here. We have holy warrior. That's interesting. Maybe go to war in Iberia for some of those, for some of that land. You know, overall the traits here are fine. Obviously we can't do any like evil stuff with traits like these. The skill points are pretty good, really good prowess. So let's just go on strategy focus. I'm probably going to either go down strategist or gallant, but we'll see. Hold court, train for a tournament. I guess we can just hold court. Let's... 500? No. Can't do that right now. So we can get rid of our regent. Charism. Reclusive. No, we don't want either of those. Pardon our vassal. Is this actually going to go off? No. That shouldn't even be there. 96. What are all you guys doing here? Guess they were just soldiers from the war. I don't know. Whatever. I don't think this matters. Neither of those counties really matter to us. So now we've pressed your claim. We got here, ooh, legendary axe craftsman. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully we get a really good weapon. 300 though, wow. Ah, there, the Pope will give us money. I already have strong, so I guess I don't really need to be doing that. Let's start doing this on cooldown, because our stress is kind of high right now. And then how much money do we need for the university visit? Missing 629, so it's getting very, very expensive. It was quite a bit cheaper earlier on, but it's getting more expensive progressively as we go through the game. So we have a pretty firm command over our empire, so we can start to look to expand it. I don't think anyone's going to challenge us internally. It was dicey there for a while when I had just taken over as like a 3 or 4-year-old, but now I think we're mostly okay. I'm going to take the piety here. We're kind of low on piety. We don't even have enough to ask the Pope for money. Maybe I should go on a pilgrimage instead of trying to save for the university visit right away. I think that would be a better use of it. So we'll go to the Vatican, and we'll take the Mountaineer and the Mercenary Guards. And then we can just go through these little things on the way. Genoa here. Make sure we hit that on the way back. That's fine. No problems the whole way. Time to go visit the Holy Father. So do I want to grab Wise Man? I might be able to get it. I might need my learning to be a little bit higher. We also do got to find a wife. Wise Man, there we go. Cool. So let's... Did I not get that? Oh, there we go, there we go. So Mystical Communion. Okay, so we're already going to be notified. So whenever we get home, we can start to do that on cooldown. And I don't even need to get into Learning Tree to get some of these learning unlocks. I can just get them over time from the Mystical Communions. We'll take the Stress Drop. I am mostly doing this for the Piety and to get the Pilgrim trait, but the Stress Drop is nice as well. 3 months, but we gain some benefits. That's totally fine. But yeah, we're gonna look for a wife when we get home. And who is this now? Oh, this is just a Northman army. I can manage from here. That's no problem. So they're going for this one randomly. That's totally fine. We will just raise up our army and get ready for them. So we can pay them or give them land, but I think it's just better to fight them off. How about that? Made me a really nice axe. Well, I should say great quality, but the stats on it aren't great. The prowess is fine. Pursuit efficiency and enemy fatal casualties. I mean, these aren't the greatest, but it is still better. I would much rather have like number of knights and knight effectiveness or something like that. I think those are like some of the better ones that you can get. So we'll lose some knight effectiveness, but like overall it just makes us quite a bit stronger. Maybe the French mace. Who are we gonna give that to? We got like family here holding lands. Capets. Oh, this guy made his own house. You know what? We'll give it to him. So he'll get quite a bit more from that. And then he'll pass it on to his sons and whatnot. Okay, so we've made it to Rome. We gotta manage this first. Yeah, let's buy that. We can sell it for a profit. Excellent, okay. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. And what did we get here? Some event? I'm not there, so I can't get it. Whatever. 5% I get Scholar. I've only gotten that once, but it does actually work sometimes. Well, there goes all our stress. I'm just gonna take this for now. Some natural dread and some control growth. Really nice little passive bonuses, and then I can decide on my next one what I want to do with them. 17th of February. Excuse me. What is this? Oh. So what does she do? Oh, she's in her house. We'll let her off with it. She'll make her own branch eventually. Why don't you just get married? I never understand why they do this. She's in kind of rough shape too. So this guy is befriending me. That's actually fine. No factions for him. Get paid from that. Let's take our communion, mystical communion. So we don't have a holy order yet. I guess we could put it right here. It's fine, actually. In our home county. Is that the, no, that's the third one, okay. It's always free to hire your own, so it's nice to have one. We did get a claim here, so what's he looking like? He'll just accept it, so that's fine. Let's take it. He's a Carling anyway, so he doesn't matter. And we can finally put down our other men-at-arms. And what do you got built there? That's decent. What if we put in the militia camps here to buff up the archer, though? I think I'll do that instead of the hunting. Beaumont. I guess we could do that here as well. Yeah, that'll work. I still do want to go on a university visit, but we're going to have to save up for that for a little while. What happened to all the piety? Didn't I just... What did I spend it on? It's really weird. Will she give this up? 100% yes. As long as they're not going to raise up if you have a 100% chance to take it, I usually just take it. And then we can also give this one away, and we're going to grab this one, and then eventually this as well. Maybe while you're a kid, what I'll do is retract that vassal from you. It's a tiny bit of tyranny. I think it's 5 tyranny. And tyranny is very, very sticky in French culture. -6 tyranny. But it's not so much that we're going to be really affected by it. It's another Carling. Okay, so let's just continue here. We're going to grab all these counties in our home duchy. Mayor. Okay, so very nice mustache. Emperor Eudes. I guess we're no longer King the Fourth. We're now the first emperor. But what we're going to do is have a look for a wife before we do anything else. So we have quick and handsome. If we found a wife with the trait Amazonian, we could potentially get lucky and create an heir that could strengthen the bloodline, and that would be really, really strong. But we would need specifically Amazonian, and we would need to pass it on. Maybe what I should do instead of this is search by prowess. There we go. 10 years old, Amazonian. That's the trait that we need. She's a little young, but we might just have to take that and wait. She's great, robust and comely, but if we want to strengthen the bloodline, we're going to need to go for Amazonian only. So maybe we'll do that. Is she within my realm is a good question. No, I think that she is not. So let's get that proposal locked in for now. Do you accept us raising her? Not quite. What we could do is have a look for secrets in his court and maybe get a hook on him that way. And then we could raise her because she's got humble, which is great. Diplomacy, education, which is fine. I prefer stewardship for my wife, but I'll also accept diplomacy. It's nice getting a bonus to the stat. I would like to pick her traits, though. If we could give her like similar traits to us, if we can make her just whatever like that, then she's, you know, going to be more loyal to us, ideally. So that's basically why I want to raise her, is I want to pick what traits she gets. We might just not get the option. She'll get another trait at 11 and then her final trait at 13, so we might kind of run out of time. We also just might not be able to find a hook on him. He has Callus, so he might be up to no good. Who knows? What is this? Friends and foes. What is with this guy? Sure, I mean, he's not really good at anything, but free character. Me and the Queen of Navarre would be friends. Sure, that's not really an issue, I guess. It's a decent sized Navarre. You don't usually see that kingdom doing super well. I am worried that these guys... Oh, what's going on here? Why are you a defender of that? Oh, it's because you have a little bit of land there. That's interesting. Oh, wow. So that is going on. You also have... Wait a minute, what? Who's this against? Oh, I understand. These are two of my vassals going to war with each other, and he's helping one of them. And then what's going on here? You're attacking that holy war. You're attacking a war here, you're defending in a war here, and you're participating in a war between my vassals. If ever there was a time for me to go to war with this guy, well, maybe when these troops get wiped out a little bit. He just hired mercenaries, and he just hired Holy Order. The thing is, even though the Holy Order, you can only hire it when you're at war against a hostile faith, they can still run those Holy Order troops into my troops. Like, he can just use that as a part of his army since he's hired them. So we have to be mindful of that. Basically what I'm going to do is keep an eye on his troop count, and if he starts to lose some battles and this gets decimated down to like 7k, 6k, something like that, then we might pounce on him. Because he's actually got a capital really, really close by to my land, so I can just raise up and go to war with him right away. I mean, siege his capital right away. Sort of opportunistic. What we just need to make sure, though, is that that count of ours still has that claim. He looks old, but he's not that old. He's 43. Dangerous habits. What are you doing? What are you up to? With those little glasses of yours. But anyways, maybe we'll find a nice little opportune moment to grab this kingdom away from him. That would be really, really nice. I'm just going to get into the new year here, I think. Yeah, maybe we'll go Stalwart Leader and we'll start to grab these, make our knights a little bit better. I do like this tree overall. Peacemaker is honestly a really good perk as well. Especially when you're doing a big war like the one I'm about to do. But I think I'm just going to pause it right here. So thank you for watching. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next part.